the crossbar. Score! And it's a giant deflection off the goal team. Switch to left field and down for a base hit.
Hunterdon Central is going to win the state finals here tonight.
Mark it on the board. Touchdown, Red Devils. Off the deflection. Off the deflection. Hunterdon Central.
Welcome to HCTV. Today we present girls soccer, the first round of the playoffs. Hunterdon Central hosting JP Stevens. I'm Bryce Cohen, alongside my co-host today, Tyler Rodriguez. Tyler, what do we expect today?
Yo, this is a huge game in the NJSIAA first round of the North Jersey Section 2 Group 4 tournament playoffs here, like you said, for states, and I think Central should be the more dominant team. Expect them to start quickly, try to put the Hawks on the back foot, and see if we can get an early goal and try to, make this one a comfortable game for them. But it definitely will be a fight. It is a playoff game, like you said, so I expect a good game here.
No doubt about it. High intensity today, first round of the playoffs. You got to expect everyone to be full steam ahead, but Hunterdon Central looking like they, have a great opportunity to just kind of start up and ease themselves into the playoffs. Competition getting harder and harder as they continue on forward, but should be a good one here today. The match should be starting shortly here, as it's a bit of a chilly day today, I might say so myself, Tyler. Expecting some precipitation tonight.
Yeah, obviously the wet conditions does sometimes make it difficult. The ball does move quick on the turf, so if it gets wet, make it move that bit quicker. But I think if anything, that should help Central. They want to play a quick-paced game, try to put them on the back foot, like I said. Expect them to line up in the 4-3-3 formation. Obviously, Reagan Schubach leading the line. Back four's been good so far this whole year. Isla Kerwicki is well in net. She's been solid as well. In the front three, they rotate. They're very fluid. Expect a lot of changes in there. They're difficult to mark, and there's definitely a lot of goals in that front three for them. Obviously, Schubach has 30. Broke the single-season record. Obviously, Lexi Dennis, too, with 10. So she can definitely hurt them. And I expect that they should be able to get at this Hawks backline early on, but we'll see how it pans out.
Absolutely, as action is just about to begin here tonight. Stewart Field, waiting for a good one.
And that one is away there by Casey McKenna. She's starting in the midfield with Abby Javon and Jamie Goldfarb playing as the 6. And Artali Schubach and Lexi Dendis are up top for the Red Devils. As Javon can control for Goldfarb, plays this one up for Artali. She flicks that one forward. No join that one, however. It's the Hawks the other way. Play back into the middle. It's Artali away very well. Here's Casey McKenna. What a touch that is. Alessia Flood getting her first touches on the ball. She starts as the left back tonight with Emily Dennis in that right back role. And it's out to her. Sarah Erb also starting at center back. So too Natalie Brenner, who Brennan just played a lot of fullback, but she's in there at center back tonight. Refs not liking some of the throwers taken from the wrong spot, so they'll do it again.
And early on, Central already dominating time possession here. Should be a common theme for tonight, as that's the way they'll win it, is holding on to the ball and scoring early.
Dennis now plays this one forward. Here's Goldfarb. McKenna out for Flood now. Set back for Sarah Erb. Good possession early on from the Red Devils. For Schubach, that one out of play. Obviously, Schubach will start in the center, but she does like to drift out to this right-hand side. Artali not afraid to occupy the center role in that front three. So expect to see a lot of rotation between them early on here. That one played long. Artali couldn't control. Schubach could get in on this. A great challenge out with Schubach still pressing. She'll get it again. Reagan Schubach now. Looks to cross. Gets it in. Casey McKenna, and that one is up and away. But a good early chance for the Red Devils.
Absolute beautiful pass there by Reagan Schubach. Just missed the mark, but she was able to regain possession. They were just late there. And amazing job there to hold on to that possession there. And that's the type of effort you need here, especially early on into the playoffs, to continue this momentum from the regular season.
Goal kick now played long. Dennis away. This one clearance is sliced towards our tally. She gets there. For Reagan Schubach now, she's offside though.
Almost had that one there. That would have been a really early score here, but ref didn't like what he saw.
Free kick now taken just inside the 18. This one played long. Goldfarb there yet again. She recovers the ball brilliantly. Now set back for a Flood. In for Goldfarb. Great touch that is. Lexi Dendis couldn't control. Now the Hawks the other way. There's Emily Dendis with another interception. McKenna. Goldfarb. McKenna's there again now. This one should break for Schubach. She's on this. All the way for Javon. Good possession now from the Red Devils. Here's Emily Dennis to play this one forward. And that one's out of play for a Red Devils throw-in.
So far, Schubach is a great touch. Just trying to spread the wealth here and getting it to her teammates. And that's the type of selflessness that she's had all year, and yet she's still be able to put up the amount of goals that she did.
Yeah,
Fantastic
30
job.
goals and 11 assists as well. Not afraid to certainly try to create and make goals for her other teammates. Goldfarb away. Our tally should be onto this. And she is, because well get her body in and to win the throw as well. So thrown in towards Schubach. Towards McKenna, but that one's away. Now problem now for the Red Devils. Breaks though for Lexi Dendis. Casey McKenna can turn. She's been great in possession so far tonight now. Brennan for Herb. There's Emily Dendis. Long ping out towards our tally. That one's intercepted. Here's Javon. Great turn from her now. She has time and space. Plays Lexi Dendis. Back for her. That one's away. Another wave now for the Red Devils. Here's Emily Dendis. Schubach lets it run. And it will be a Red Devils throw-in as the rain starts to come down here on Stewart Field. Throwing long. Now it's deflected out for another throw-in.
And early on, possession has just been completely held onto by the Red Devils here, and they've been on this side of the field for the entire time. They haven't really given up any opportunities to the Hawks early on. That's the type of energy you need to continue with in this first half if you want to continue to dominate. Only 6 minutes in, to be frank, but it's looked like a lopsided performance so far.
Yeah, they certainly have had a lot of the ball early on. Emily Dennis gets in a bit of trouble, pokes this one forward. She'll get it again. That one is out for a throw-in for the Hawks. That will be Azim to take that for the Hawks. This one thrown in long. Dennis is there. Played long. Javon off the throat. And for Goldfarb. Set for Emily Dennis. Here's our tally. Back for Goldfarb. Pings this one long and behind. Now it's claimed comfortably. It's a good little ball there to try to find Schubuck in behind.
I almost had Schubuck on that one. Just a little too much juice on that one.
It's a great touch there, but Goldfarb should be on this. Does really well to recover. Flood now back for Herb. Here's Dendis. With our tally in that one. Just goes a little too far.
And like you mentioned earlier with the rain coming down, expect the ball to be gliding across the turf a lot quicker.
It certainly will be difficult to control. Now McKenna applying pressure. This one out wide now. Cleared away by Brennan. Goldfarb controls. Couldn't keep it though to find Javon. Now the Hawks' possession on this left-hand side. It's away by Herb. Schubuck, great touch under pressure that was. Sets this one back for Dendis. Finds our tally. Looks for McKenna but couldn't find her. It's Goldfarb there. Dendis. It's McKenna. One touch out for Alessia Flood. Good recovery there by Casey McKenna. Red Devils, good little spell possession here. They keep knocking it around, moving the Hawks around. Emily Dendis goes long. And they will win the throw-in.
Another opportunity here for the Red Devils to knock on the door and try to score early on. Dendis looking eager to get a goal.
Emily Dennis for Javon on the throw-in. And she will win the free kick. That's clever there from Abby Javon just to put her body and win the foul.
Yeah, great job by Javon to sell that. Got to take every chance you can get here.
Looks like it's Brennan to take this one. There's loads of numbers in the box. This one's along the floor. Cleared away. But could have been trouble there. It's Lexi Dennis on that one, and the Red Devils will win the throw-in. The corner. And Brennan over to take that one again.
Yes, excellent job by Lexi Dennis to stick with that. Try to get the second chance opportunity there to set up the corner kick. And Brennan's got an amazing leg, and she's got another opportunity to set them up here.
Short for Emily Dennis now. Plays that one in. Schubuck. And stretched and couldn't quite put that one in. Initially it was Heather Reese's great challenge for the Hawks to concede the corner. Got to watch out for her. She has 4 goals and 4 assists for them. So she'll certainly be a dangerous player for them.
And the short game almost works out for them. Schubuck barely missed that one.
Goldfarb couldn't quite control. She gets it again. And evades one. Down the line for Schubuck. Has space. Crosses that one in. It's tame, however. Goldfarb's there again. And Schubuck is offside. It will be a free kick for the Hawks there.
Krowicki on the other side of the field hasn't been seeing much action recently. I think she's enjoying her little vacation over there.
McKenna now for Lexi Dennis. Back for Flood. It's Goldfarb. Try to play again. Didn't quite come off that time, however. This one played long. Herb away. Brennan more convincingly. That one is giving away there by Sophia Chesray. She has 6 goals and 3 assists on the year, playing in that center of the park role.
And the Red Devils are just completely up the tempo here.
Lexi Dennis making a great run in behind now. She has space. Artali in the middle as well. She goes with it. And she goes down. Couldn't control, however, and it will be a corner for the Red Devils. Artali over to take. Great bit of movement, though, from Lexi Dennis.
Once again, Dendis setting up another great corner kick here. Another huge opportunity here for the Red Devils to knock on the door.
Artali now pings this one in long. Schubach, that was there. That one's headed wide, though.
Yeah, just about had it. Artali nailed that one. Schubach just wrong place. Almost had it. But another opportunity there, and showing you the Hunterdon Central is just continuing to knock on the door. Nothing quite yet, but something is coming. It's brewing, that's for sure.
Here's McKenna. Finds Goldfarb. Ping long. Intercepted, however. There's Reese now. Dennis gets that one away. For Lexi Dennis. Looks to slip one in. That's intercepted, though, by Cesare. Here's Flood. And could break for Lexi Dennis, but didn't quite fall for her there. It was a hopeful ball forward. But in the end, it's controlled by the Hawks.
Yeah, just about had that one. Once again, a little too much on that.
Here's Goldfarb now. So calm in possession, Jamie Goldfarb. Dennis away. And she'll concede the throw-in. Azim takes that one down the line. Emily Dennis has that one away. Here's Lexi Dennis. Finds Casey McKenna. Goldfarb. Touch was a little strong. Heather Reese now. Stolen well there by Sarah Urban. She'll get it again. Played long. And that one's cleared away. Subs prepare to come on for the Red Devils.
And it's just a little less than 14 minutes played here in this first half so far, and the Hawks really haven't had any scoring opportunities early on. Shows you that the Red Devils have just completely maintained their offense on their side of the field.
And this will go the other way. This will be the Hawks free kick here. I think Ashley Hopkins came into the game for the Red Devils for, looks like Abby Javon. Now it's Dennis applying this, playing in the number 9 role right now. She looks for Schubach. What a ball that is. Schubach off her chest, in behind, and she scores.
Oh, absolute beauty.
Great goal from Reagan Schubach, and the ball from Lexi Dennis made it happen, and the finish was certain. Red Devils up early on here in this first half.
Lexi Dennis just dropped an absolute dime for Schubach, and that's the type of chemistry that they built up all year. Just an amazing score, and Schubach adds on to her already legendary high school career in this first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, it was Lexi Dennis playing in the number 9 role, and she dropped back, and Schubach made a run in behind her, and it was a great ball to find, and the finish was pure as ever, as Emma Matthews will come onto the field for Sarah Herb. Schubach, great sliding challenge that is. She'll be onto this again. Hits the ref. And it'll be a drop ball for the Hawks. Red Devils a little disappointed they didn't keep that one. It looked like it came off Schubach. But it'll be uncontested ball for JP Stevens. Played long. Flood's there. In well now. Casey McKenna couldn't find Goldfarb. Lexi Dennis as well to recover. She finds Emma Matthews. For Brennan. Played for Flood now. With time. She sets this one back. Now one's out of play for JP Stevens. Throwing. Flood away well. However, it's Reese onto that one. And it's Goldfarb to recover yet again. Here's Schubach. On this left-hand side now. Looks to ping one towards Dennis. Couldn't quite get it to her. It was Artali. Loads of opportunities out there for the Red Devils. Artali pressing again. Shoot as well to win it. Here's Lexi Dennis. Sets for Hopkins. Couldn't keep it, however. And a throw in now for the Red Devils. A great bit of play from them here. Good spell. See if they can get a goal from it, though.
Yeah, the Hawks have been just completely well defended all night. And I don't blame this Red Devil squad. Has just been amazing all year. And they're continuing where they left off in the regular season.
Goal kick now for the Hawks. This one should be taken long, as Artali playing in the striker role now for the Red Devils. Schubach on this left-hand side. She's there to head that one away for Artali. Has Lexi Dennis in the box. Plays that one in. And could break for Lexi Dennis. It was Madison Casaldo, that the keeper for the Hawks, that kind of spilled that one. It's the second time she's done that and almost broke for Lexi Dennis there.
Yeah, once again, Lexi Dennis just being in the wrong spot at the right time. Almost had it once again, but nice job there by the Lady Hawks goalie.
And it's a corner now. Schubach over to take this one. Lexi Dennis goes short. Schubach will ping this one in. Not the best corner, but still alive here with Artali. Cleared away, and she fouled there, and it will be a Hawks free kick in their own defensive third.
Yeah, not the best free corner kick there by Schubach, but not necessarily a waste of possession, as any time keeping the ball away from the Hawks is time won, especially when you're up early.
And it was Goldfarb there with the conceding the free kick. This one a little closer for them. Maichisere to take this one. This one's long. It's a good ball in there. Dennis does well to deal with it. Goldfarb away. Hopkins further. Here's Schubach. Finds Casey McKenna. So I didn't quite get to her. Schubach pressing again. Played long. Red Devils applying pressure. And they'll win it with Goldfarb. However, only briefly. Artali as well. Matthews in strong. He's Goldfarb away now. Played long. Cut out by Flood. She finds Lexi Dennis. And that one played long to no one in particular. Schubach talking to the ref now. Clearly disappointed in something. Someone played long again. It's Goldfarb there yet again. Already had so much recoveries tonight. Dennis, a great touch from her. She finds Flood. There's Goldfarb fouling there. So a little aggressive there, and it will be a Hawks free kick.
Yeah, not entirely sure about that call there, but I think the ref made the right choice there. But a little under 20 minutes left in this first half, and takeaway here is that the Red Devils just have been completely dominant. Schubach continuing to look eager and eager more as the game continues after that first goal. She wants more, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. This one played long now. It's cut out by Flood and McKenna. Dennis lets it go for Red Devils throwing. Subs not coming in for the Red Devils. Looks like Sorrentino and Parente set to come into this one. It's Goldfarb coming off, and so to our tally as well. McKenna sets this one back. It's Flood away. And Dennis will play in the striker role now for the Red Devils as Schubach occupying the space here on this left-hand side. But wherever she is, she's certainly dangerous. Now this one played up the line. McKenna pressing. Good bit of play from the Hawks now. Great turn that is from Reese. McKenna recovered well, however. Sorrentino. Schubach long. Cesare clears that one. It's back for Reagan Schubach. Plays this one up. It's Parente that was nearly there.
Yeah, Schubach almost got him to play there, but just not enough on that one.
This one thrown up the line. It's Dennis that does brilliantly to win that one back. Here's Parente. Lexi Dennis now. Crosses this one in towards Hopkins. Flood now. Sorrentino. McKenna. Emily Dennis. Playing in long. It's a great ball for Reagan Schubach. Schubach beats the keeper and scores. Brilliant play from Reagan Schubach.
Oh, the patience there by Schubach was just brilliant.
Sent the keeper for a hot dog and put it in the open net there. Lovely play from Reagan Schubach, and she has her brace tonight as the Hunterdon Central Red Devils lead 2-0 against our J.B. Stevens Hawks early on here in this game.
Schubach just put the goalkeeper on absolute skates right there. I mean, she had him slipping. Just amazing play there, and that's her second goal of the game so far.
Yeah, beautiful bit of play from Schubach. This is Hopkins now will go into the forward line as Lexi Dennis comes off. It's Javon back into this one. Ashley Hopkins now sets this one back. Here's Emma Matthews. Sorrentino. She'll play in the 6 for the time being. For Flood now. Javon. For Emily Dennis. So thrown in. Parente's there. Schubach pressing. It's Parente. She wins the throw-in.
More offense incoming here for the Red Devils.
They certainly will look to add to this lead, try to put this one away as early as they can. Emily Dennis throws this one in long. It'll be Emma Matthews just to clear that one up. Sorrentino, great first time ball. Now here's Flood. Plays it to Schubach. Loves cutting in from that left-hand side. Reagan Schubach finds Emily Dennis. Another ball in behind now. Schubach's there. So she's dangerous. Has a hit. It was straight at the keeper. That was a decent save, but Emily Dennis not afraid to play those balls, and Schubach always willing to get on the end of them. Sorrentino to find Flood. They combine again. Back for Sorrentino. Great touch from her. Plays it to no one there. She's there again. Good play from Sorrentino. And here's Matthews. Parente. Back from Matthews. McKenna pressing the ball really well early on tonight. She did it again there. There's Parente. Did a great job to win that one. She'll concede the throw though, however. Someone played down the line. Here's Sorrentino. Javon pressing again. Great touch by her down the line, but couldn't keep it.
It looks like both teams have sort of settled in here. Not a lot of action going on. Just a little back and forth here, but for the most part, Central's looking like they've taken their foot off the gas, but you can never say that with Schubach on the field, that's for sure.
Here's Schubach. She goes line. Goes with the Travella. Just puts that one into the wrong side of the net there. Sarah couldn't stay with her, and she went beautiful to get down the line.
And Schubach almost had another opportunity there. Similar to the last two that she's had, just could not get there.
Now Jenny Beliska coming in for Alessia Flood. She put in a great shift early on here to maintain this clean sheet for the Red Devils. They defended well, looks solid tonight. Haven't seen too much of Heather Reese for the Hawks. She's on it here though. Olivia Lugo gives that one away. Schubach, great touch from her. She goes. Ball back for Ashley Hopkins. Just a little long, but it stays in. McKenna pressing. Did well. To throw in for the Hawks, however. Down the line, it's McKenna away. She recovered the ball brilliantly tonight, Casey McKenna. Reese, great turn from her. Looks for Lugo, couldn't quite find her though. Beliska throws down the line. It's Hopkins. Sorrentino pressing. And Beliska did well. Hawks throwing now. This one thrown down the line. It's McKenna that's there. Here's Javon. For Parente. Parente does beautiful to get down the line. And nearly evades another, but it was a good challenge there from Azim. Parente did really well to beat one, but couldn't quite get past Azim there. And it's subs now in for the Red Devils. Gianna Russo coming in for Casey McKenna. Looks like Schubach coming off for Lexi Dendis as well. Emily Dendis is over to take this turn.
No surprise they take Schubach out for the end of this first half, as they don't necessarily need her at this moment.
Here's the Emily Dendis again. And they will win the throw-in. Great touch from Emily Dendis. Plays this one in with her left foot, and that one's out for a corner for the Red Devils. It's Brennan over to take this.
Beautiful opportunity here for the Red Devils. Add an extra bit to their cushion here.
Yeah, Brennan has 6 assists on the season, and great opportunity here for her to get her 7th. And everyone in and around the box except for Emma Matthews. For the Red Devils, great ball whipped in. Lexi Dennis nearly that one almost went in on its own for the Olympico, but it's out for a goal kick.
Yeah, Lexi Dendis almost had it. Just couldn't break away fast enough for it.
Sophia Cesare to take this one. Goes long again. Lugo can only find Sorrentina, but she couldn't keep it. Emma Matthews is there. Finds Emily Dendis for Parente. Here's Sorrentino again. She's looked good in this first half. Again, Sorrentino's there. Here's Emily Dendis again. Couldn't quite find Parente, however. It looks like Lexi Dendis mainly playing in that striker role in the center of the pitch for the Red Devils. It's mainly Parente on their right-hand side and Ashley Hopkins playing in the left wing role for the Red Devils. Here's Lexi Dendis. Calm play back for Brennan. This one's long. In towards Ashley Hopkins. It's good defending there by Cesare. It's Beliska now with the throw-in.
Ref wants a little bit of a move around here.
And throw now taken from the correct spot, and this one's thrown in. Spaliska on it again. Lauren Vanilla now checked into the game for Ashley Hopkins. She put in a good shift as well. Stendis on the volley. And that one could have gone anywhere, nearly creeped in, but it's a goal kick for the J.P. Stevens Hawks.
Clock still winding down here, a little under 8 left to play here in this first half.
It's been mainly central. A lot of the game being played in this J.P. Stevens half. And they will look to add a goal to all the pressure they've been providing for this back line of J.P. Stevens. Now Brennan plays this one long. And Vanilla was offsides.
Just a bad beat there for Vanilla as she had a bit of an opportunity there. Still 2-0 here at Stewart Field. Hunterdon Central up.
It's Mia Cesare to play this one long. It's Lexi Dendis onto this. But to Vanilla. Presses well to win the throw-in. Beliska over to take. She throws this one in. She couldn't quite keep it in though. Jenny Beliska, will be a throw-in for the Hawks.
And the Hawks just trying to kind of create some sort of momentum here heading into the half. No sort of offense established in this first half whatsoever.
There's no one up there. No really target player to get the ball to. It's just a back four of Central having an easy time marking all the Hawks attacking players as Brennan now can control. Great ball out for Vanilla. She let it run though. She does well to press again to win this thrown in a deep position for the Red Devils. Beliska throws it in. She'll do it again. For Lexi Dendis, she's looked good in this first half. Now he's Gianna Russo. A little too slow on it though. Brennan able to deal with it easily. So now made for the Hawks. They throw this one in down the line. Sorrentino cuts that one out. Emily Dendis, a little too strong for Lauren Vanilla, as looks like she switched out to this right-hand flank. And Lexi Dendis come out onto this left wing, and it's Parente playing in the center of that front three for the Red Devils. Sorrentino as well. Here's Javon. Gianna Russo. Good ball for Beliska. Back for her. Touch was a little long, though. She does well to fight for it. And Emma Matthews to run a long way to get that. Karicki didn't want to come out. Beliska's touch was poor. It's Lugo for Reese. Sorrentino did well. It's Dendis now able to clear. Parente pressing. Throwing now for the Red Devils. Dendis to take. Finds Javon. Great touch from her. Here's Russo. And ball in the end just rolls tail me into the hands of Chisaldo.
Yeah, Russo had no intended target there, not even the goal.
Russo again playing this one up. And that one's out for a Red Devils throwing. Taken quickly by Vanilla. She'll have to do it again here. So it'll be Emily Dendis to play this one in. Finds Sorrentino. Touch was a little heavy. Here's Vanilla. Parente's there. And it looks like it's a corner again for the Red Devils. Again, Brennan over to take this. Service has been good so far from these corners. Last one almost bared fruit for the Red Devils. To see what this one has for them.
And to close out the half with a corner kick goal would be huge for Central to put up a 3-0 lead. We'll see what they have in store here.
Brennan, another great ball in. It's Lexi Dendis. That one off the knee. Doesn't really matter, though. It's in the back of the net. It was a great ball for Natalie Brennan. That is her 7th assist this year, and it's Dendis with her 11th goal to give the Red Devils a 3-0 lead here in this first half.
Yeah, could not have said it better, Tyler. Absolutely lovely corner kick there by Natalie Brennan as Lexi Dendis was in the right place at the right time, right off the knee into the goal. And that is the type of lead you like to have going into the half here in this first playoff game of the year.
Yeah, well, the whippage was pure class from Brennan on the corner, and it was Lexi Dendis. All she needed to do was get anything on that. In the end, it's a knee bash into the top roof of the net from Lexi Dendis, and it's comfortable here for the Red Devils. 3-0 in this first half. Here's Beliska now. For Russo. Touch wasn't the best, but Beliska again gets that one away. It's thrown in. Sorrentino away again. And Beliska did well. Throwing for the Hawks. This one played in. This one will roll out for a goal kick for the Red Devils.
And clock winded down here once again here in this first half. 3-0 lead for the Red Devils, and they look like they're going to head into the half with a 3-0 lead. Hopefully I jinx that and we get a 4-0 lead, but they've looked very strong this first half, to say the least.
Yeah, they look good, controlled. Most of the possession game really been played in the J.P. Stevens half, but it's certainly not over just yet. But they do look comfortable, though, has to be said. Says Lexi Dendis looks to get in behind here. That one's away. Just throw in. Under a minute left to play. And that one's for Lexi Dennis. That one's away. Be a throw-in, I think, for the Hawks, or... No, it's a free kick, sorry. And a little bit of a wait here.
And I think they're just going to wind down the clock.
Yeah, so it will be courtesy of 2 Reagan Schubach goals and a Lexi Dennis knee bash into the roof of the net. The Red Devils are up here 3-0 in this first round of the NJSIAA North Jersey Section 2 Group 4 tournament. We will see you for the start of the second half in about 10 minutes.
And welcome back to Stewart Field. I'm Bryce Cohen alongside Tyler Rodriguez. We had a little bit of first half action here. Hunterdon Central hosting JP Stevens in the first round of these playoffs here, girls soccer. Tyler, what did you see after that first half action?
Yeah, Central controlling most of the game. Obviously got the 3 goals, but I think that they didn't. I was really impressed of how they defended. Didn't allow too much chances for JP Stevens. So I think if they can defend well to start this second half and maybe add another, can really put this game to bed. But yeah, Central still lining up in their 4-3-3 formation. Alessia Flood back into the game. She'll slot into Emily Dennis's right back role. It's Beliska in the left back position. Gianna Russo in the midfield with Sorrentino and Abby Javon. Schubach back in the game. Willa Conley playing from the left. Looks like Lexi Dennis from the right. And it's Emma Matthews and Natalie Brennan both in the center back roles with Isla Krawicki in net as well to start this one for the Red Devils. So very talented lineup, and they definitely can add another. And Beliska will throw this one in for Lexi Dennis. Casey McKenna. Sorry, McKenna in there, not Javon. Misspoke, that's my fault. Casey McKenna had a brilliant first half. Everyone in this midfield for the Red Devils had a brilliant first half, but they really control the center of the park, and that's where most games are won and lost. And if they can do that again, should be a comfortable second half here for the Red Devils. It's a good little bit of play with Conley, Flood, and Schubach there. Now it's Flood for Sorrentino. McKenna. Beliska. Casey McKenna. For Brennan. Here's Matthews. There's loads of space. Plays it to Alessia Flood. Back for Matthews. Sorrentino. Schubach. Great touch from her now. She turns the corner. Looks for Conley. And does well press to win the throw-in. Russo. Great Cruyff from her now. Casey McKenna. Touch wasn't the best. She loses it. Matthews will have to chase this one down. Finds Beliska. McKenna. Her touches are so smooth there in the center of the park. Flood. Did well to keep that one in. Matthews. Great turn from Russo. She's doubled there and lost it, however. Just well to win it back. Here's Conley the other way. She'll get it again, Willow Conley. And throw in for the Red Devils.
And early on, the Hawks trying to get something back here, but Central continuing to dominate.
Yeah, they've controlled the ball early on here in this first half. Haven't had too much shots, obviously only 9 for the Red Devils, but they've really controlled most of the possession in the JP Stevens defensive third of the field. This one breaks for McKenna. Brennan. Long for Schubach. Didn't quite reach her, though. Lexi Dennis scored her 11th goal in the first half. Flood. Here's Conley. Tried to combine with Flood. Couldn't quite get there, though. Flood back for Matthews. Brennan. Calm in possession, the Red Devils. Here's Beliska. Touch wasn't the best. It's McKenna pressing. Here's Casey McKenna for Gianna Russo. Conley flips this one forward. She chases it down. She does very well, and it's a throw-in again for the Red Devils. It's Alessia Flood to take this. Plays it into Willow Conley. Back for Flood. Russo, what a turn that is. Here's McKenna. Out for Beliska now. Ball played in. Dennis. Throwing now for the Red Devils.
Early on, Central still attacking here, trying to get the ball to Connolly a lot.
Here's Schubach. Great turn from her. She goes towards the byline. Schubach beats another, goes down. And the ref points to the spot. Reagan Schubach just beats three there like they're not even there and goes down. Draws the PK, and it will be a spot kick for the Red Devils from 12 yards out, too.
Just an amazing play there by Schubach. Sensational. Shows you why she's one of the best players to ever wear this uniform.
And she gives this penalty to Willow Conley.
Huge opportunity for Connolly here.
From 12 yards out to make it 4-0. Willow Conley. Absolutely no mistake. What a goal that is there from Willow Conley. Great penalty. Sent the keeper the wrong way and rolls it confidently into the bottom corner. Just 4-0 now to the Red Devils.
Beautiful shot by Connolly.
And it was Schubach. Did a little feint to drop his shoulder. Goes line, beats another. And then draws the penalty kick. And then so willingly gives it to Willow Conley to put that one in and extend this lead here in the first round of these North Jersey Section 2 Group 4 tournament playoffs here as Schubach comes off the pitch. Parente will come on to this one.
And just a great game overall for Schubach up until this point, and the selfless play there to give up the PK.
It's so selfless too. She was on a hat trick and still gives it up for Willow Conley. Nice gesture there for Reagan Schubach. And Red Devils cruising now here in the second half. McKenna. Emma Matthews. For Flood. Emma Matthews again. Brennan. Here's Beliska. Great bit of one-touch play with McKenna. Parente. First touch was good, and she does well to get it to Russo. Lexi Dennis. There's just so much time for the midfield of Hunterdon Central to play, and Gianna Russo, Casey McKenna really taking advantage of it, pulling the strings in there. And it looks like Herb coming in now for Emma Matthews. She did good in the first half. Sarah Herb, she's back in here in the second half. Sorry, she did well in the first half.
Mr. Johnson's giving us a little grammar lesson up in the booth right now.
As my radio teacher says, Batman does good for the city of Gotham. The rest of us just do well. Anyway, though, here's Lexi Dennis. Sarah Herb, who did well in the first half. Lexi Dennis. Brennan. Beliska. Conley's first touch just got a little bit too far away from her. And She will win the throwing though. Here's McKenna. Her touch has been immaculate so far. And that one's given away. Space now for the Hawks. It's Russo does well to win that one back. Now Flood can control. She's being pressed though. Couldn't quite find it though. There for Lexi Dendis. Here's McKenna. Sorrentino. Conley can turn. Did well to get on the half turn, but couldn't find Lexi Dendis though.
Yeah, Connolly had it, just wasn't patient with it, just gave it away there.
So Chisari to take this goal kick for the Hawks. She hits this one long. So Russo does really well to win that. Looks for Conley. She let it run though. And basically the whole team now for the Red Devils warming up on that far side. Certainly is pretty cold out there tonight. Here's Flood. Did well to keep it in. Lexi Dendis. Back for Alessia Flood. And Flood chases this one down. Does well to win the throw-in. Probably the closest the ball's been to the Red Devils' goal so far.
I agree with that. And Kelsey Lewis almost had a play on that one, but great job to regain possession there by the Red Devils.
Yeah, Kelsey Louise, certainly 3 goals and 1 assist for her on the year, but we haven't seen any of her so far really in this game. Whether it's been Emily Dendis or Alessia Flood in the second half, she has not been too involved, hasn't seen too much of the ball. Neither Olivia Lugo as well. Haven't seen too much of her. It's really been difficult all night for the Hawks in trying to create plays on the attacking side. Red Devils certainly having no problem with that, and there's Lexi Dendis drawing the foul.
And Lexi Dendis just an absolute warrior out there.
It was a great, strong play, not going down easily, and eventually, though, she does get the free kick. It's Brennan again. Had her 7th assist in the first half.
And she could very well get her 8th right here.
Pings this one in, and it's tame in the hands of Gisaldo.
Just a little too much on that one. But Brennan has just been so consistent all year, showing why she's meant to be on this varsity squad.
And she also has 3 goals to add to those 7 assists, and doesn't normally play in the center back role, but in the full back role, but tonight she's in the center back position, and she's done brilliantly. That pass was short there from Sorrentino, but gets it away eventually for Flood. It's Luis now. Plays in for Reese. Herb away. Brennan away. Parente can control. Lexi Dendis can stretch her legs now. Big touch down the line. Great bit of play from Lexi Dendis. Has Conley in the box. Plays this one in. Nearly there for the Red Devils.
Connolly just looking for her 2nd goal there. Could not get to it on time, but it shows you that the Red Devils are not slowing down anytime soon.
Certainly not. They're pushing for the next goal, whether it's the 5th, the 6th, whatever. They always want the next one. So hungry to keep getting more goals. Flood does well to intercept. Turns for Herb. It was short for Russo. Brennan has to clear this one away. It's Conley to flick this one forward. Russo, great challenge from her. Dendis. Here's McKenna. Casey McKenna. Parente. McKenna. Towards Parente, but that one's out of play. So loads of subs now set to come in for the Red Devils. Looks like Emma Matthews is one of them. And see, it's a free kick here for the Red Devils. as they load the box here.
And I seem to talk about it every time I'm up in the booth, but the depth of this Red Devil squad is just so deep that when they take out some of their star players, they're still being very consistent and very keen with the ball. And it's not even like they're taking their foot off the gas.
Yeah, Schubach not in the game, and they still look dangerous up top. It's just almost like the intensity is increased when subs come in. Brennan pings this one in. And it's the Hawks the other way with a little bit of space now. It's Cesare. Keeps it with a little touch and tackle, but eventually Brennan gets that one away. Conley, great sliding challenge. McKenna now, good touch. To find Brennan. Here's Belisca. This one played long. Casey McKenna off her thigh. For Dendis. Wins yet another free kick.
And that looked like the Hawks' best opportunity all night to get a little bit of a score there. And yet again, they still just got taken away there by the Red Devil defense, which is just so consistent all night.
Another long ball and then from Brennan. And this one, no one was near that one that time. This one played long again. It's Belisca away. McKenna. Great touch for Parente. She looks for Lexi Dendis. Dendis. So strong on the ball. Stays with it. Finds Sorrentino. And his shot in the end was not the best, and it's out for a goal kick for the Hawks. Subs now in for the Red Devils. It's Russo coming off. Brennan coming off for Matthews. And it's Hussein coming in for Lexi Dendis.
And with a little under 25 minutes left here in the second half, you can imagine this might be the squad they'd be rocking with for the rest of the match.
Parente. McKenna as well. Here's Lila Parente. Shot in here. Here's Sorrentino. Matthews for Herb. Sorrentino. She left it short for Flood that time, but she'll get it again. Good turn from her. Hussein. Brennan finds Parente. She unleashes from distance and it's trouble and goes out for a goal kick for the Hawks.
Yeah, Parente almost had that one there, but just a little too wide on the shot. And if the score of 4-0 for the Red Devils didn't show you how dominant they've been this game, let the 13 shots to none show you just how dominant the Red Devils have been, not only on the offensive end, but not allowing a single shot on defense. I know Ala Krowicki is probably, she's actually taken off and as a sub here for Pizzuto, but you can imagine for the time she was in the game, she was just enjoying her little vacation watching the game unfold.
Yeah, it's also Alessia Flood coming off for Emily Dendis as well. But yeah, like you said, Krowicki hadn't had too much to do.
Yeah, very uninvolved, and when you have something like that, you know it's going to be a good game.
It's really been a lot of one-way traffic for the Red Devils, and they'll look to keep that one up. Just Luis with the throw-in. She slips as she throws this one in. It's Dendis to get that one away. And Casey McKenna now coming off for Abby Javon. She put in another good shift, Casey McKenna, tonight. Controlled the ball beautifully. And Javon coming back in did well in the first half as well.
And don't let other substitutions make you think that the Red Devils are not going to continue to push forward. The energy and the intensity is just going to continue to rise up, and eventually, if the game continues the way it has been, the Red Devils will claim victory in this first playoff game.
Yes, certainly, like you said, a lot of talent on this roster, and even when subs come in, they still push, and the level does not drop, that's for sure.
A huge opportunity here.
Just ready to whip this one in.
Hawks, could you really use something right now?
So I'm pinged in. Oh, it's Matthews with the challenge.
No stress there for Pizzuto. She didn't really have to worry about that shot too much.
No, she did not, and it will be a goal kick for Emily Dendis. As Schubach coming back into the game for Conley. Emily Dendis plays this one up. Herb away. Here's Schubach. Finds Brennan. Natalie Brennan again. She's gone out to her normal left back role. It's Herb and Matthews playing center back for the Red Devils. That one's away. Sorrentino's there again. The Hawks control. Played long. Brennan should cut that one out. She does. Schubach. Forward. Oh, Hussein will chase this one down. Here's Dendis now. No keeper in that, she had a hit. Maybe it could have been handball, but in the end it's a throw-in for the Red Devils.
Christian Whitney made a great play there to just stop the momentum by the Red Devil squad as the Hawks were being under attack there.
It's Artali coming into this game for Sorrentino. Sorrentino usually center mid, so Artali usually plays from the left, from the right, so let's see if she slots into that center of the park role, or if she plays more advanced. Interesting to see what they do there. It's a free kick now for the Hawks. Someone played long. Artali with Javon. Emily Dendis. For Artali. Good turn from her. She finds Herb. Javon couldn't keep it. Here's Dendis again. She drives. It's a great ball for Abby Javon by Emily Dendis. Javon beats one around the keeper. Schubach for her hat trick. And no doubt there from Reagan Schubach. Slide rule pass from Emily Dendis. It was Javon that did all the hard work. In the end, Schubach couldn't even miss if she tried.
Amazing job by Schubach, and a hat trick just seems routine for her at this point.
Yes, FIFA numbers for her, 33 goals and 11 assists on the year for Reagan Schubach. Abby Javon with her third assist as well. It was really Emily Dendis. Did kind of deserve that assist. She added to her 4 assists in the first half. She's 5 assists now, but could have had a 6 there because she played the beautiful ball into Javon, who beat the keeper and just played it perfectly into the path of Schubach. So it'll be Emily Dennis with the second assist as the official term for that. Is what that's called.
And no sign of slowing down yet. The Red Devils just scored and they're up 5-0, and they have still not taken their foot off the gas.
And it's Dennis again. That time she gives it away. Looks like Schubach is playing in the center back role at the moment. Artali away. So Brennan with an assist, Emily Dennis with an assist and a second assist, and Javon with an assist now as Schubach has a hat trick, and Lexi Dennis also with the goal. And of course Willow Conley from the spot as well to give the Red Devils a 5-0 lead here late in the second half.
And what a great way to enter the playoffs and start out. Sets the tempo and starts the energy up for the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, and the rest of the tournament for them will continue on Friday. They would play the winner of Piscataway, the 11th seed, or Union, the 6th seed, in these NJSIA state tournaments. This is North Jersey Section 2, Group 4, just to remind you. As our tally will control. Got a little V there from our tally. Now she's away. Her touch just evaded her slightly. Here's Emily Dennis now. Looking for options, finds our tally. Sets it back. Dennis up the line. It's Javon. Schubach. She can dribble. Slips this one in. Sasena was running after that one. It's out for a throw-in for the Red Devils now.
Schubach to throw this one in.
Schubach in a bit of a free roll at the moment, just kind of roaming, going wherever. Not really staying to one fixed location.
Schubach once again going to throw this one in.
This one thrown in. Shot in, and it's Madison Gasaldo with a comfortable save.
16th shot taken on the night by the Red Devil squad.
Matthews for Schubach. Here's Herb. She is Emily Dennis. Good little play here from the Hawks. Herb, that just didn't enough to let that one run through. It's Javon for Schubach. For Emily Dennis. Back for Reagan Schubach, the Florida commit. Plays it to Emma Matthews. Schubach again heads this one forward. Matthews has been very slow, hasn't let much past her tonight. And this one rolls through again. Ball been in the central half for a decent amount of time, probably the most it's been tonight. So a little bit of pressure for the Red Devils as they lose it again. Here's Reese. Looks for Luis, but it's Dennis that shepherds this one out for a throw-in for the Red Devils.
And under 13 minutes left to play in this second half, and the Red Devils will close this one out tonight, up 5-0 now.
What have you made of their performance so far tonight?
I thought it was a great start to this tournament, and I think the energy they set tonight, if they continue with it for the rest of this tournament, they'll crown themselves the champions. That's for sure. I mean, this team can do anything that they put their mind to, and Schubach with the hat trick tonight was just a phenomenal performance, just adding on to her already stacked resume, going on to the end of her high school career as she's a junior now, senior next year. Just an amazing job overall by this team, and it was a whole team effort, especially Connolly getting a goal as well. Just an amazing job.
Yeah, great to see everyone getting a little bit of the rewards from this great performance as Gianna Russo comes in for Reagan Schubach. Haven't even seen Jamie Goldfarb in the second half, and the midfield still has been super dominant.
And Goldfarb is usually one that's setting up all those goals tonight. Brennan with an assist tonight that was off the corner kick, as well as who was the one that got the assist?
Emily Dendis.
And Emily Dendis got the second assist.
Second assist, yeah. She had an assist to Schubach in her first goal.
Absolutely. And Emily Dendis has had a strong game herself as well. One of those players that doesn't fill up the stat sheet, but you watch the game and she passes the eye test, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Those second assists, sometimes even more important than the actual assist, obviously, with Emily Dendis. She doesn't play that ball so perfectly, they don't get that goal. And it's probably only 4-0 instead of 5-0.
Absolutely, and that's the type of team this is. Selfless and more concerned about the score rather than the stat sheet, and that's all that matters at the end of the day.
As Vanilla will come in for Abby Javon.
Just all offense tonight by the Red Devils. Just fantastic job.
Yeah, they haven't have to do too much defending because they've had so much of the ball, but when they have had to defend, they've done well. But really, it's been the offensive players that have carried the load tonight. And they've done a great job of it so far. As the rain continues to drizzle down here at Stewart Field.
Absolutely. Definitely chilly up in this booth.
Yeah, I can only imagine how it is outside.
I'm sure for the players on the field dressed in black, they're not too concerned about the weather, more concerned about the score. And I think they'd be pretty happy with this one so far.
Yeah, definitely.
That was the closest opportunity the Hawks have had all night. That's their first recorded shot of the night. The best defense tonight for the Red Devils has just been their offense.
Yeah, definitely. As they control again with Gianna Russo. Here's Schubach. Gianna Russo. She's on it again. Great ball from Gianna Russo. Space now for the Red Devils. Emily Dendis on the overlap. She's a couple to aim at. Goes for goal, however.
And Dendis just lasered that one. Couldn't quite get some movement on it, but she's just got an absolute leg.
Yeah, definitely. Can ping him pretty easily from wherever on the pitch. Russo gets in a little bit of trouble. Matthews, great challenge. Still Reese though on it. And Dendis just sees that one out for the goal kick.
Clock still winding down here tonight. A little under 8:30 left here in play of this match.
Vanilla pressing. She'll win it. She did brilliantly. It's thrown against the Red Devils. Now they control again. Could break for Hussein. She as well. Throwing for the Red Devils. Control again. Pass was intended for Vanilla, never got to her. Artali. Good touch away from pressure. Now he's Dendis. Big touch down the line. Herb played forward. Artali does well to get a foot in. It's Chasere to clear that one away for the throw-in for the Red Devils. So it's a corner. Emily Dennis will take this one. She plays this one in. It's cleared away. Space now for the Hawks. Ball played in. Just Dennis, that's there off the Herb's clearance. Back for Sir Herb. Artali pressing. Hussein did well to press to win that one. Played long again. Nori Hussein chasing that, but won't get there. The pressing has been good all night from the Red Devils.
Yeah, the Hawks have had really no real scoring opportunities tonight. Just phenomenal job all around.
Matthews is there.
Red Devil throw in here.
Someone played up the line. Herb to intercept. Zartali plays it back. Headed away. This is Vanilla with a good challenge. She wins the throw-in for the Red Devils. Pass to no one in particular. It's Herb again. Artali. Will it recover? It's Russo. Someone's played up the line now for Vanilla. Russo, great turn from her. Finds Artali. Played for Dendis. Good feet there from Emily Dendis. She keeps going. Ball in. Hussein. Nice little V there by Emily Dennis, and she got down the line.
Yeah, great move there by Dendis. Almost had a beat there. Just couldn't get to her target.
Red Devils so calm in possession. Gianna Russo looking good in there in the midfield with Julia Artali. They're just controlling the ball as the clock winds down here. Under 4 left to play now. Herb again looked good all night. Matthews. Russo does well. Here's Gianna Russo. She's looked really good in recovering the ball. Gianna Russo and very comfortable in possession so far tonight. Once she's been in, another player shows off the depth that the Red Devils have. Here's Artali. Herb for Dendis. Great ball in. It's Hussein. No one's out of play. Under 3 left to play in this second half.
Yeah, clock's ticking down as we near the end of this game, and just a sensational job all around by the Red Devils today. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Yeah, they got the early goal. Proceeded to add another, and then just kept the pressure up. And then the floodgates opened. Now 5-0. It's Dennis is on this, off the overlap.
And
That's a throw-in for the Red Devils.
Emily Dent is still late fighting here for a goal.
Full of energy late in the second half.
Absolutely. Schubach with 3 goals today. Lexi Dennis with 1. And Willow Connolly with 1 today.
That one cleared away. Thrown in long. Artali towards the back stick and no one there.
Yeah, just a little too much on that one from Artali. A little less, and we could have had a 6th Red Devil goal tonight, but regardless, not necessarily needed here, as the Red Devils will close this one out as there's a minute and a half left.
Vanilla up strong. Here's our tally. Reese, good coquetta from her. She's got 2 around her now. Somehow she keeps it. Ball played in. Matthews as well. Samia Cesare drawing the foul. There's Emma Matthews winning a little strong.
And that's just about going to do it here for the rest of this action tonight as the clock continues to wind down here.
This one taken long. And that was played over the net here, as that will just about do it here in this first round of the NJSIA tournament of the North Jersey Section 2 Group 4 state playoffs here, as the Hunterdon Central Red Devils beat the JP Stevens Lady Hawks by a score of 5-0 here. What a performance tonight.
And that was Coach Calhoun's 200th win as head coach. Just a sensational job by this whole team.
And because of that, we will not be having a post-match interview. So thank you everyone so much for joining us tonight. And thank you for all the members here at HCTV. And we will see you guys next time. Have a great night, and thank you so much for joining us.
Taking over in 2009, she has built our program on leading young women to be the best they can be. Congratulations, Coach Janine Calhoun. Tonight you've reached your 200 win milestone. Nice job, Janine. Once again, we congratulate Coach Calhoun on leading the Hunterdon Central young women to be the best they can be. Congratulations, Coach Calhoun and Lady Red Devils. We'll see you back here on Friday, round 2 of the playoffs. Come out and support your Lady Red Devils. Nice job, Coach.